Oh man. If y'all could spread the word, invite people to join the live coffee date. This is meant to help creatives. It's creatives helping creatives. It only works if we build a community. So that's crazy. I look good though. What's up, R&B Trayvon? Do you want to join live or do you want to ask questions by typing? This might be more interactive as well. So if you want to join in on the coffee date, see, I got my coffee. Can you see? Can you see the coffee? It's there. I don't want to spill it. Let me see. Request to go live with me so we can have a proper coffee date. What's up, my boy? It's just giving me a little contour and some lashes. I don't have any lashes on right now. All right. If you want to join in, I'm going to see how many people we can go live with for this virtual coffee date. She double, she bad little bit shareable. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
How are you? Okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't got coffee, but I got tea.
Good. Coffee or tea is acceptable.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got coffee this time.
I tried to make me some coffee, but it didn't go successful. I didn't have everything I needed.
Oh, damn. It's all good. Let me see. So this one is not as smooth as the last time. I don't know why the Zoom is acting up, but
yeah, I tried to join. It was just it kept bringing me back to the last link that we did. Mm-hmm. It told me the host was in another call. I was like, I'm supposed to be in that call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, because I made a whole new meeting link for this one, so I don't know. If anybody is watching and y'all want to join the coffee date or you want to ask some questions, request to join the live.
Can multiple people join at one time? I never be on live like that.
Yeah, I think live made it to where now you can have, I want to say up to 4 people talking. Yeah. I couldn't find your friend's Instagram, the one who joined us last time.
Well, I don't know. I use my other phone because I can't do both.
Yeah, whatever number you texted me from just now, I did not have that one saved.
My other phone in the house. Okay. I'm actually like sitting beside the pool this morning, so I left it.
Okay.
Let me see. He did tell me to let him know when it was coming up again. We want to join.
It's the first Sunday of the month.
First
Sunday at 12. Yeah.
Okay. I got second to both of them.
I see Keem just tapped in. Oh, Cooley.
Yeah, Cooley.
Yeah.
join.
Let's see if he requests to join.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad.
You join the call. You talked to Tampa this morning?
A couple hours ago, I told him about it.
Okay.
He said he would try to hop on. I don't know what he's doing though, because it's 12:20 already.
Where that beat come from?
I did a cover song yesterday. It's a Doja Cat song. Oh shoot! Oh my God.
I feel like I heard it before. That's why I was asking where it came from.
They sampled an old school song. I just don't know which old school song they did. Here we go.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Right.
Good. How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm just pulling up the Kroger's right now. About to go pick up some necessaries for the crib.
That's what's up. Thank you for joining the coffee date.
Thank you for the invite. I just wanted to see y'all. Get on live and see y'all. I don't usually get on live or nothing like that, but.
Well, it's for good cause, I promise.
Say what?
I said it's for good cause, I promise.
Okay.
So basically, the idea of coffee date. Yeah, ain't got no coffee or tea, man.
Yeah, where your coffee?
Oh, I don't drink no coffee. I might get into it one day. What?
Maybe so. But basically, coffee date is just about helping each other out as creatives. So we talk about an issue that's pressing us right now, and all the creatives give advice to each other or share resources with each other to help us get better or progress along.
Okay. Let me just go in and pick up.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
So, do you want to start, Trayvon?
Yeah, let's see some questions up there. Yeah. What concerns do we have?
The last time it was recording consistently and getting to know like the business side more.
Right. Mm-hmm. I also want to start mentioning like copywriting and the lyrics, like something they go about putting the lyrics out too. Because I feel like with every song, like, I mean, that's something that's necessary. But I feel it will help people connect with the music better if I did put the lyrics out with the song.
Yeah.
So that way you can be able to, like on streaming services, for instance, Spotify, placing the lyrics there, it plays along as the song is going.
Exactly. And like you know how you got the option to go on Apple Music, you can pull up the lyrics. You know, I don't have that option because I never put it out there. But I feel like it also, like I said, help me. It could be a tool too.
You have a computer?
Yeah, I do.
So, what you want to look at is Music Match.
Music Match.
Yeah, and I think the other one is called Lyric Finder. But Music Match is the one that I use to get my lyrics onto Spotify and Apple. And sometimes it shows up on Google. I just gotta double check it. But Music Match is MUSIC. Wait. There's an X in there somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Hold on. Let me look it up. MUSIX. MUSIX Music Match. And so I wonder if it'll let me. The way that I found out about Music Match is hold on, because I distribute through CD Baby, and they tell you about different resources. And Music Match is one of those things is a resource they tell you about to help you get your lyrics on the platforms. You can take a screenshot if you want to, if it'll be faster.
Yeah, I'm doing a screenshot. But I got you.
You got it? Okay.
Another thing I had a question about too is with this claiming like your artist, like claiming yourself like Apple Music, claiming yourself as an artist. Like that's like nothing. Yeah.
All right. So claiming your artist page. Let me see.
Oh, you say on Apple Music?
Yeah, just all of them.
On everything.
Or like all across.
Yeah, just all across. Just claiming my artist page. Yeah, right.
Do you have your computer in front of you?
I don't.
Okay. Let me find. So something that you could do. I guess you got like some paper with you right now.
Say that again.
You got like some paper with you right now. Or
the phone was going in and out when you said it.
Oh, like how are you keeping notes right now?
I got another phone.
Okay, so does that phone have internet on it or service?
Yeah.
Download the app Spotify for Artists. Do we call you Kim or Cooley?
You can call me both. Kim, Cooley, Kim, or whatever you comfortable with.
However you want to work.
I just thought of something kind of like offensive, maybe. KKK, Cool Kid Kim. KK. Okay, I'm gonna call you Cool. If you want to piss some people off, you can call yourself Cool Kid Kim. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah, that'll definitely garner attention.
That'll get some views.
But you know, I guess they say what? All publicity is good publicity?
So they say.
Yeah.
All right, so that was. So yeah, Cooley, do you have you claimed your pages before?
Yes, I claimed my Apple, of course my Spotify, my Amazon as well. Mm-hmm. But the main two I really like cater to are the Apple and Spotify. Okay. It took me a minute to claim the Apple one.
Yeah, Apple is slow as hell.
They take their time with it.
It took me like 3 months before they finally gave me access to my own
I thought I was the only one that was. I tried to get into it, but I don't know. That's the first one I started with. Whatever. Yeah,
they are extremely slow. But once you get in there, it's really dope. So you can download the Spotify for Artists app, and there's an Apple Music for Artists. Amazon, I haven't looked into their app, but you can go to your Amazon Music. Artist.amazon.com. Huh?
Say again.
What'd you say?
No, I didn't hear the last part you said.
Oh, so yes, Spotify for Artists, Apple Music for Artists, Amazon Music for Artists.
Okay. I can hear you now. No audio went to the radio.
All good. You could also do Tidal if you wanted to. Yeah, Tidal lets you claim artist pages now, but I don't use Tidal, and I don't know anybody else who really does, so I didn't make it a priority. But
Did they
sell it to who?
Jay-Z? Did he sell it?
He sold it?
I don't know, because it's like they just stopped promoting it and promoting him and everybody that, you know, signed up on it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's one of the streaming services I don't hear about as much.
Yeah, definitely not as much as we used to, right? But basically, Trayvon, if you just Google each platform and then put 4 artists behind it, you'll be able to find. So Spotify and Apple is going to be the most important ones. And then Amazon will probably be next, and YouTube will probably be next.
Yeah, I got I'm on the Spotify for artists right now.
Okay. Yeah, you just got to find yourself and claim it. Apparently, I did do Tidal. I just never.
I need to do it myself.
Huh?
I said all of them was claimed before, but I need to do it myself.
They were claimed before?
Right.
Like you claimed them before?
No, I didn't do it, but they were claimed before.
You got claimed on another device, or like?
Nah, what I'm saying is.
What's up, Ava? Oh, she left. Oh, didn't think I would add you, did you?
Somebody added there.
She didn't think I would add her. Join the conversation, Ava. Yeah. So with you, Trayvon, well, you really just got to play around with it yourself. But the main things that are really dope about claiming the page is you can promote your songs, like make it Front Street. No, let me take that back. The main thing that's great about having Spotify for artists especially is you can pitch your music to playlists.
Also on Spotify for artists, you can with the graphics for your cover art, you can like decide if you want to put like a video or animated video or anything like that.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. It's like I had all these was claimed for me, but I have no access to none of this.
So let me ask you a question, because did you change the way your name showed up at one point?
I did.
That might be a reason too.
You remember I changed it from R&B Trayvon to R&N Trayvon.
Yeah.
You know.
So you shouldn't have any problem with R&B, but the R and B might be already claimed, right?
I always had a problem with that one because couldn't nobody find me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that what made me have to change.
But
honestly, the music that I had put out once before, like it went with that too. So.
Well, you'll have to do some homework, and you can. Spotify is pretty good. Like if you contact them directly, they'll restructure your page or pull all of your music together so it shows up on one artist page. If it's all over the place. But yeah, especially with pitching your music to playlists on Spotify, the only thing you have to remember, I know that you want to get the music out when you're ready to drop it, but you got to give it at least 2 or 3 weeks to be able to pitch it to playlists.
As in, like, give it to them ahead of time?
So, like, yeah, when you're about to release, make it for 3 weeks out, because to pitch it, you need at least 1 week to pitch Spotify your music.
That's definitely.
So with the playlist,
go ahead.
So before pitching it to playlist, do you send them like your track or how you want the song to be like promoted or anything? Like how do you go about like pitching to playlist?
So I do it through CD Baby, and that lets me choose my release date. But let me Let me go into it so I can show y'all.
What's the name of it again? I can't hear you when you say that. It kind of go out.
CD Baby.
CD Baby?
Yeah.
Like CD, like you put in the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me go to it so I can show y'all. I usually do it on the computer because I don't love doing everything from my phone. Mm-hmm. Spotify for artists. But there's an actual tab under the Spotify for artists that says pitch, and it'll show, or like upcoming release or something like that.
See, that's another thing with Kim just saying. See, I don't have, the fact that I don't have like the access to it, I don't have the option to go in and try to change stuff that I do want to change. You know, like even when it comes to my with my Apple Music, I know like you could go in and kind of like edit how your profile come up when somebody type your name in.
Exactly.
I can't change it because I don't have access to it. So I gotta sit down and reclaim all of it so I can do what I want to do.
So I don't have anything right now, but this is my Spotify for artists. Hold on. This damn camera is always dirty. So if you go and you find the music tab on your Spotify for artists page, and then you go to upcoming releases, this is why you have to plan 2 or 3 weeks before you actually make it available to the public. But right here where it says upcoming, your song is going to show up and it's going to say next to it, pitch to playlist. But your release date has to be 2-3 weeks away.
No, and it is possible to get your song on playlist. Like, what'd you say?
I said I definitely got to get better with dropping because I just dropped something.
Yeah.
Like impromptu.
For real. Like, right.
It is. You can get your song on playlist and like well after you dropped it, right? As well. Like depending on what type of playlist you submit it to.
You can. A lot of times. Oh, hold on. Somebody's texting me something. A lot of times people will have to pay for that placement. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people pay for placement. But yeah, if you can, sometimes if you find certain playlists that you want to be on, you can find their email addresses and ask to submit it. But the other thing with pitching it through Spotify is when they have things like the New Music Friday playlist or new to your radar or something like that, your music will start to show up on there when you pitch it through Spotify. So it'll help.
Do you suggest the ones that do got to pay for it? Do you suggest them?
They work, but usually you're only paying for your song to be on there for 30 days.
Right. No, I've gotten into playlisting, but it is ideal, like, to pitch your songs to playlisting right off bat before you drop it.
Yeah.
And that way you're not even paying out your pocket, to have your song on the playlist.
Yeah.
That's ideal. I would say that, yeah.
Especially since I think we're working on limited budgets. So, yes.
Right, yeah, right. Facts.
I agree.
Right.
Keem, did you have any questions or like issues that you coming up on as a creative that you need help with?
It's just me limiting myself, really. I don't have any questions right now, so to speak, but I do have some personal things that I need to work on, like in my artistry as well. So,
like what?
Yeah, I just have to commit to that. But I don't think I have any questions so far.
What are you struggling with in your artistry?
Consistency, first and foremost. Consistency. Giving myself time to actually just experience life and then write down, how I'm feeling and make a song out of it. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm just like really giving myself time for that as well. Mm-hmm. I got some things in the stash, but I just would have to schedule in time, like when I would want to drop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So currently, I haven't really been making any music or writing songs like that, but I do have things in the stash that will eventually get dropped. That, I just have to. I go through the motions when it comes to like inspiration as well. Like I have to find inspiration in myself to actually create.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think
that's my dilemma sometimes.
Maybe
the biggest one right there. Yeah, like finding something to. Yeah.
Maybe if you're not feeling creative, then focus on the stuff that is already done and figure out how to release it.
Right.
Instead of sitting on it.
Yeah. I went like a year. Like I'll probably sometimes I have a song in the stash for like a year and then drop it.
Yeah.
And be like, damn, like I could have been dropped this, but timing, timing.
Yeah. I say F all that timing talk.
Yeah.
There's no rules anymore.
So
right.
What is
now?
You just hit something on the head. You're right. What is your process when going into like creating like a full-fledged project?
It's a great question. I need to know that one.
Typically, first I got to make up my mind that I even want to do a project. And then, but with this latest release that I did, like this latest album, I wasn't thinking about a project at all. I was just trying to make sure I was writing good songs and things that weren't going to be too trendy, but things that people could relate to. And then once I decided I wanted to get a project together, all the songs that I did, I would sit down and listen to them and figure out how can I piece together a storyline based on the things that I wrote. And then put together a theme for the album. Either it's like a storyline or it's a certain playlist type of sound that I want the project to have, so where it'll like flow. And that's how I decide to put the project together.
And that way, like all the songs are cohesive together, like they.
Yeah.
It's like it all comes together.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick question. So what you're saying that, right? So say like how would you go about it if like how you got different producers that's making like different kind of like as I just say, let's say you got 20 songs, right? But if you got 8 different producers on there, how like and all of them producing different sounds, how would you go about lining that up in a project?
In that case, I've done more like a storyline type of thing with the project, where the sound wasn't necessarily the goal, the story was the goal.
Okay. So you would go the opposite route.
Yeah. Yeah. With this particular album that I just dropped, it's all one producer, but I feel like we have 3 or 4 different sounds on the project that still work in a storyline, So it goes from like
What's your favorite song from your project?
Oh, that's such a hard question. It's between a few of them. It's You, which is more like a early 2000s Pharrell pop type of sound. There's another one called It's a Good Day, We Outside, which has a classic feel, but like barbecue, riding down the road with your top down type of vibe.
Yeah.
And then Miranda is like more jazzy burlesque type of feel, but it's like a more fun song.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Real Love has like that classic feel, but it's like R&B showing off my range and my vocals and all that. So I don't know. Those are my top 4 right now.
I definitely got to listen to it.
I say her favorite song is the album.
The whole album.
The album.
The whole album.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you have any more questions? R&B Trayvon?
I ain't hear you say it again.
Did you have any other questions about like the Spotify for artist pages or the lyric stuff? We got that.
I got the lyrics. The Spotify for artists. I got it. I got to sit there and figure out which email I'm gonna stick with to use to sign up for all these.
Yeah.
And,
please stop changing phones and emails.
I actually only got one phone now. I only got one phone now, besides the one in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why another number is coming up when I text you. So, but we'll figure it out when we get off the line.
Yeah.
I'm a very difficult person to keep in contact with. I realize that. My family tell me that all the time.
Well, you switch up on, boy. I'll tell you that. Hey, I'm gonna hop off live with y'all. I do appreciate, you guys inviting me on, and it's been a nice talk, and it's been helpful as well. So thank you.
Good.
Appreciate you both.
That's the goal.
R&B, I'm gonna chop it up with you. LexC, I'm gonna chop it up with you. Y'all be safe, y'all be easy, and blessings. Peace and blessings to you.
Till next time.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, yo.
Cool. Did you have any other questions, Trayvon?
That's what I was thinking of. Let's see what else I can ask.
Okay.
I actually thought, man, so let's try to get it. Let me ask you, what's your battles with music, right? Are you making any new music?
Not as quickly as I would like to, but yes. And good morning, Hawk. I didn't even realize he sent me a little sign. Okay. I've been making music, but not as quickly as I wanted to. So consistency is a hard thing for me too right now, or more so discipline. The discipline to sit down and write something. I've been trying to carve out just one day a week where I'm going to sit down and write a song and record it. But since I've been in album mode and really trying to focus on that, I haven't really cared too much about writing new stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you've been just basing your attention around your album.
I'm bringing attention to it, to the album. Yeah. And my struggles are usually like psychological and decisions that need to be made around it. Because I always have people telling me that I'm doing too much and that I should just focus on the music aspect. But then people also want me to write for other artists and get placements on other stuff before I help myself as an artist, which I understand the thinking behind that, but I'm trying to be really cautious about giving all my energy to a bunch of other artists before I make sure that I'm creating anything for myself,
Right.
So.
I feel like you should do what you feel. You feel that, do what's best for you as an artist too. To push everybody else, but you want to be in the same place too.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hear people out, but it's also the people who are telling me to do certain things, they want me to do for them. But I haven't had anybody really come to me for LexC, you know what I mean?
Right.
They want me to lend my talents to putting somebody else on, which is part of the industry game.
Yeah, I'm actually scared to work with a lot of people when it comes to music.
Yeah.
So I just, I don't know how far that's gonna help me, but in my heart, when you feel like you got something. And,
yeah.
Don't nobody want that from them. So I'm definitely that way.
Yeah, but I also don't want to work with a fear mindset. Like, I know that there's no limit to creativity.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I get tired doing my own thing. So then I wonder, like, if I'm pouring from my cup into others all the time and I never make sure I'm filled up, you know what I mean? That's what I fear. That's what I always fear.
I had to sit back and realize it's not as easy as people think it is to be an artist.
At all.
It's not easy at all. like I sit down sometimes and I try to write music, and then I think about it. Sometimes it'd be hard to you to just put what you feel. You know what I'm saying? On something, or sometimes I'll be writing or I'll be singing something. And I feel like I'm doing too much because I just hear stuff in my head that people have said to me, and it'll take me instantly out of my element. And you gotta deal with those days.
Yeah.
So it's like, but and to say all that and not to give up, as an artist, is just that's where it builds that strength in you to not let nobody come in and invade your space as an artist.
That part. Because the more you start working, the more a lot of people are gonna try to take from you, which is it's not a bad thing, but it's gotta be like mutual. You know what I mean?
Right.
And unfortunately, in the industry side of everything, it's not. It's usually somebody trying to use you. So.
Right. That's why I really don't like to work with people that's close to me. I don't really, like, if anybody else outside that, I got in an Uber the other day. It was yesterday. Mm-hmm. I got in an Uber. I talked to the guy. I told him I was an artist, and he said that he was making a movie or something. And he played me in the car, and he's like, he think I would be great to make a soundtrack with them for the project. And I was just like, sure. But when I thought about it, it just made me scared because I don't know stuff. I don't know. People have their own motives behind stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know. But then it's like, would it be a good opportunity if I did take it? I don't know. But the way the industry is and the way that people handle you now makes you scared to take those leaps.
Yeah, it definitely does.
And say it could be something that could change your whole life around. You'd be like, nope, I ain't going.
I don't trust you, so I can't go with you.
Yeah, it's what it is.
So, are you about to get coming back to the studio, or?
I'm actually in there next week.
Good.
Yeah, I'm in there next week. I also actually, you know what? Not to say that before I come in there, this is what I want to do when I get out the phone. I want on this iPhone. This is where I write all my music in. Mm-hmm. I want to share this note with you. But this note is an open note. It's a note with all my artwork, all my songs, all the lyrics and stuff too. And I want to go over some things with you out loud,
Yeah.
And we'll go from there too. But yeah, I'm actually in there next week.
Good. Where studio are you going to? Which studio are you going to?
Stop playing.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna look out for you.
Yeah. I'm like, what you mean? I'm looking out studio. So, but yeah, I'll be in there next week.
Okay.
I'm actually excited because I got some things I want to pitch to you too as well. I know you don't want to I know you probably like you said, you're in artist mode, you're in album mode. But I feel like I think I would like if you do a song with me on my project as well.
Okay. That is long overdue. So yeah.
Yeah, it's well overdue.
Yeah.
Well overdue, like about 5 years already.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah,
we gotta do it. And I don't know. Listen, the last time we was on this coffee show, we was talking to Tamara. I said when I was asking y'all questions about me and the energy of being an artist, I feel like I found a grasp of the energy of me being an artist. I really feel like I got my own flavor, and I don't even want to change it no more. Like,
good.
It's not for nobody.
Good.
And because that's what makes me me. And so now, next week, you'll see. You'll see. But that's what it's called.
Say again?
I said, I'm happy for this card. Yeah, it's out today.
Good. Yeah, I just want the coffee dates to help and be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for a way to lift people up, at least within my power.
Right. That's what makes you listen.
Yeah. I do get tired sometimes, though. I can't even front on that. I do get tired, but... Yeah.
We all do, just for real. Trying to do it the right way.
Yeah.
That's the part.
Without screwing anybody over.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Easy. We'll get there. One day at a time.
One day at a time. Well, I guess let's hop on off because the hour is coming to a close.
And my phone.
Oh.
I'm starting to glitch on. I'm doing it. Real. Okay, for this call.
Yeah, eventually I want these to be in person. Eventually.
The meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great too.
I just know it's harder because people don't really want to leave their house on a Sunday, you know?
I do. I'm about to leave. I do. I don't like to be at home like that.
I'm learning not to be at home like that. We got to get outside.
Somehow I still be here.
All right. So you want to hop off here and share that note with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it with you right now. Actually, I'm about to call you. I'm going to call you and I'm share it with you.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining me on Coffee Date.
No problem.
I'll
See you
talk to you
on the first again.
All right. Talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
That ends the Coffee Date on Instagram. Anybody watching on YouTube? I hope that y'all also got some value from the conversation. I hope y'all were even able to hear it. I had the phone right on the computer, but I don't know. I don't know if it was giving what it's supposed to give. But I'm going to hop off here. I'm just posting this to Instagram. Boom. I'm going to tag a couple people. Let's see. We had R&B Trayvon. And we also had Keem. I should be following Keem. Cooley. Yeah. And I don't think anybody else showed up. So yeah, let's change this cover. Ba-ba-da-ba. I like it. I like it a lot. I am not your skin. I am not your expectations. No. I am not my hair. I am not. Okay, see y'all later, YouTube, before I get kicked off.